So, you're curious about the Jade Aesthetics combo machine. Let me tell you, it has been one of the best investments I've ever made in my life. So whether you're looking into it to see what can it do for you as a client, make you look younger, more sculpted, or you're looking into this for your beauty or wellness business, wise decision. Because this device right here can do so much with just water. You don't need any expensive products, but if you do have them, it's going to make them work even better. So let's talk about this while I do a little face sculpting with just some Evian. So first things first, this is absolutely amazing at doing a lymphatic massage. I know this looks like a high frequency wand, and it is, but it's also a Tesla wand. So you can definitely feel the difference, and it moves a lot more lymph without a lot of pressure. And this alone, because it is the Tesla wand, you can make a face sculpting session just with this. But the real magic happens with the microcurrent. That's where we get into some yin sculpting. This is fantastic for getting rid of acne, for sculpting away that double chin, for getting rid of nasolabial folds here. And what happens is over time, our face builds up junk. So every year that goes by, that stuff can fill up our sinuses, it can fill up our lymph nodes, and then that makes our face bigger and bigger. The good news is with the Jade Microcurrent combo, you can actually move this icky stuff out of the face and show off your natural, beautiful bone structure. This gets rid of eye bags, it gets rid of jowls, it can make lips fluffier. It can actually make the nose smaller and more sculpted, smaller than it is. It can bring everything back to its original size, which as we get older, things like to get droopy and bigger. It can get rid of wrinkles. It can get rid of sunspots. It can get rid of acne. We can lift the brows, and all of this is instant. There's no downtime. And literally, you can see incredible results with just water. If you do have amazing products, it's going to make it work that much better. So now we get to the fun part, and that is the Jade Microcurrent. This is the part you can customize to do so many things. Don't get me wrong, the Tesla wand is super cool, but we really only use that for like 3, 4, 5 minutes. To just prep the skin. You know, the ozone keeps everything clean. And this is where the magic happens. This machine is extremely rare. They are hand built in Nevis Island by the Dr. McWilliams himself. So we got our little machine started. We're activated. And I'm going to start my facial on lymphatic drainage. I start most of them on that. But you can customize this for anything. There's acne facials we can do with this. Do you have wrinkles? Yes, we can customize that. Are there sinus issues? Sinus issues can also cause swelling in the face. Yes, we can help with that. Would you like a sculpted jawline? Yes, we can help with that. Would you like high, beautiful cheekbones? Yes, we can help with that. Would you like a lifted brow? And if you're planning to get microblading, or you do microblading on your clients, 1000% you should be doing a series of face sculpting, because there's so much lifting you can do and tightening. Also, when I work on clients who've already got microblading done, it's like fresh, it's like vibrant, because we're tightening the skin. It's like increasing the pixels, like it's taking it from like a 1080p to like a 4K. It's gorgeous and beautiful. It'll do that with any kind of tattoos. This is also going to help accelerate healing by 500%. So I don't do any kind of microneedling or chemical peels without following it with this. It just doesn't make sense, because if you don't do it, you know, you leave raw, you know, there's risk for infection. You have to really take care of it. If you just sit under a microcurrent mask for like 20-30 minutes afterwards, you leave pink, and it limits liability, and you look glowing, and it actually speeds up. I've had people do microneedling sessions with the microcurrent like once every like 2 weeks, because they're doing microcurrent in between. So you can really speed up and get faster results if you are doing micro needling or peels. But like I said, you can see so much of your results with this. Like, it does get rid of sunspots, it does get rid of acne, and it is just absolutely fabulous. And it works anywhere you have skin. So we also have training courses on the body sculpting, getting rid of stretch marks, mommy makeovers, cellulite. I've switched it to the green frequency. So that is going to help to clear out the sinus areas. And we actually have sinus areas all over our face. So if those get inflamed or full of stuff, that is going to make our face bigger. And with the face sculpting, we want to bring our face back to its original size. So the face sculpting is going to do quite a few things. For one, we are tapping into the nervous system like we're hacking into a computer. And then we can customize it with the different frequencies here to do different things, like clear out the sinuses, like train muscles to sit a certain way. And it's awesome because you can really feel a difference if an area is inflamed and maybe it's like an acne, then you're going to definitely feel a difference with the blue activating that and moving that more. If it's an issue with like sinuses, boom, you move it to the green one and you can feel it helping with that one more. So it's so beautiful how we can customize this to anywhere there's skin on the body. The skin is the largest organ on the body, and we get to activate it and affect all these beautiful different things all with one machine. So whether you want to get rid of wrinkles, whether you want to get rid of acne, whether you want a beautiful sculpted jawline, whether you want to get rid of eye bags, it doesn't matter. It's all in how we sculpt and what frequencies we use. But this machine, you just need this one machine to do all of that. It's absolutely incredible. So even if you're just laying under like a wet towel, a microcurrent mask, it's going to be increasing collagen by 22%, increasing elastin by 48%, doubling the length of the elastin fibers, which gives the skin its like snap back. And it's doing all of this without injuring the skin, which is beautiful because we can do a series of 12 sessions twice a week for 6 weeks. We could even do a series of 3 sessions a week over 4 weeks. That's how quickly that we can see results without injuring the skin. It's absolutely phenomenal. All the different things that you can do with this, with your face, with your body. It really, and it's so awesome to be able to see results with such little effort. And then the better you get at sculpting, the more incredible miracles that you can make with this device. It's absolutely amazing. My clients love seeing results instantly. I've kind of gotten spoiled with it because I won't bring anything into the spa anymore if I don't see same day results, because I've gotten so spoiled with everything that the Jade can do and everything I can do for my clients. Real quick, 1, 2, 3, what does face sculpting do for me? Well, it does keep the acne and the sun damage away. It keeps the neck nice, long, and tight. It keeps the jawline sculpted. It keeps these cheekbones able to cut things. It keeps my nose sculpted, and so it doesn't get fat. You know, it's already bigger, so we don't need it to be whiter, right? The face sculpting can help clear out sinuses, which can give our nose the most sculpted look. A lot of people don't even really need nose jobs. They need face sculpting to see what their original nose looks like without like so much swelling and icky stuff all in there, right? So it's going to keep the jowls away. It's going to keep the double chin away. It keeps the lines and wrinkles away. It's going to increase collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, double the length of the elastin fibers, which gives us that snap back that we want, keeps everything looking young and fresh. And it clears out the stuff that makes wrinkles and acne. So all this stuff builds up in our face over time, which makes our face bigger. So that's how sometimes people can not necessarily have wrinkles that you can point out, but you can definitely tell they're not in their 20s. That's because stuff can fill up in the face and it can cause like shadows and irregularities that aren't exactly lines or wrinkles, but are definitely giveaways that somebody's, you know, not a young spring chicken anymore. So this fixes that. So we don't have to worry about either of those. I know, and it's crazy to think the same stuff that fills up the face and makes acne is the same stuff that can make wrinkles. So think about stuff that's popping up on the surface that we see is like the tip of the iceberg. So with the face sculpting, we're getting deep down in those layers and we're clearing out the bottom of the iceberg. So even if your skin does get angry in some kind of way, it's going to be small. It's not going to be like deep or serious because we've gotten rid of the deep and serious with the face sculpting. Wrinkles is a mix of clearing out all of the icky stuff in the face, and then sometimes when we make a lot of facial expressions, our face will stick like that. Like, we get muscle spasms in places we've made the same repetitive motion over and over again. So with the face sculpting, we can actually clear out and relax the muscle spasm that's making the line, and then lift and strengthen the muscles that are supposed to lift. So we're gonna weaken this one and strengthen this one, and that's how everything stays snap